Hello dear friends. Today we are going to understand one another most important topic, which is haloform reaction. It is most probably useful for both English, Hindi, and also it is useful for Gujarati medium people. So please pay attention, and it is very important topic for perfect 4 mark series. So I Jaydeep sir welcome and request to take part, and if you like the channel content and any suggestion, you can give it on comment box section. So welcome to our channel X-ray chemistry by Jaydeep sir. First of all, we are going to understand what is haloform reaction. So haloform reaction, which is most important reaction, haloform reaction. Name itself indicating something, right? This haloform reaction is mainly given by methyl keto group like this, R C double bond O CH3. It is nothing but methyl keto group. So this one is given by methyl ketone, right, containing or possessing group. So this one is our methyl keto group. Okay, whenever it is reacting with 3 moles of halogen plus 4 moles of NaOH, or sometime they are given hypohalide NaOX. So hypohalide, they can also give hypohalide. Okay, so actual configuration and reaction is like that. The thing is that the reaction is given like, so sometime they may give hypohalide also. So the actual our product with this reaction, methyl keto group is reacting with halogen and NaOH, we will get this kind of compound. We'll get this part is actually oxidized, and we will get C double bond O, salt of acid, and another is CHX3. So it is, we can say, haloform. Actually haloform may be of chloroform, iodoform, but mainly the thing is that the compound shows coloration, and with the help of color we can identify whether which one is the given compound. So in iodoform, iodoform is actually showing yellow PPTs. So iodoform is clearly observing or given this test, whereas chloroform is colorless compound. So that compound is given that haloform test, but we cannot identify due to colorless product. Okay, we will also see the another aspect of this mechanism and its application, and how it will ask in ZEE and NEET examination. Okay, so mainly you should remember that it is for iodoform test. Okay, now we are going to understand the most important part is iodoform test. Okay, so or its mechanism, right? So mechanism, first of all what will happening, look at here. Okay, all the student look at here and take your notebook and try to write with me, because of what the thing actually happen. If you know the all the step and which one is how electron transfer, which reaction actually occur during the mechanism, what will happen, these all the things if you are knowing, then randomly any step if they will ask, you know, and you can easily give the answer. It's our main purpose. Okay, so first of all our initial compound is methyl keto compound, so we are taking this methyl keto compound. Okay, actually I am writing like this, CH2 and this H is at here. Okay, now you know that we are reacting at initial base. You know that this NaOH, among this NaOH, one OH minus is attacking on this species. OH minus is attacking on this species. At that time what will happening, you have two kind of question. First is, sir, whether this will attack on this carbon or it is attached with this hydrogen. So to remove that confusion, actually OH minus donate the electron and attach with hydrogen H plus. Okay, like this will attach with this hydrogen. Okay, and it is possessing also delta plus, but if this OH is attaching with this carbonyl carbon, at that time what will happening, the compound is forming like this, OH both the side and this CH3. You know that at one carbon geminal hydroxide group, it is highly unstable species. So this will not form, and this hydrogen is attaching with OH minus, and it is first forming carb anion. So we can write that carb anion is like that. Now you understand this thing, double bond O and CH2 minus, right? I think you all of you able to know this thing. Okay, and it is our main and rate determining step, slowest step as well as rate determining step. Okay, slowest step as well as rate determining step. So for some of the question that will I mention later on this topic, it is most important concept. First it is forming carb anion, and then after it is reacting with this halogenic species X2. Okay, so you can see that in halogen X and X, one is possessing partially positive, another one is partially negative compound. Okay, due to induced dipole moment. Okay, so what will happen, actually this anion is attaching with this halogen. Okay, delta plus charge possess halogen, so it is attaching with this halogen and this bond is shifting at here. Okay, so after that we got wonderful compound, and that is, you know, R C double bond O CH2, right? And one halogen is now attached with this species, and another halogen is in the form of X minus, right? That will attach with another species. Okay, now the next, this kind of step is continuously repeating twice, because you know that there are two alpha hydrogen given in the species. Okay, you can observe that there are two alpha hydrogen is given in this species. Okay, so due to that two alpha hydrogen again react with this kind of halogen, okay, and the same reaction is repeating twice. Okay, okay, two times, and these two H will be removed and it is forming a new compound like that, R C double bond O C X 3. I think all of you got this point. Okay, and this kind of species, actually the reason to form this kind of species is due to these two active hydrogen again react with halogen, because we have actually there are 3 moles of halogen. Okay, there are 3 moles of halogen, that's why the remaining halogen molecule is again react with this species and we will get the wonderful compound RC double bond O CX3. Okay, now the another thing is most important, actually in this step, next step, SNAE reaction is formed. I think all of you know SN1 reaction, SN2 reaction, and it is another type of SN reaction, nucleophilic substitution reactions, another type. Okay, so SNA type reaction occur. In this reaction what will happening, we know that we have already the remaining base, there are 4 moles of NaOH. Okay, so OH is attacking on this carbon. Look at here, now the remaining OH minus is attacking on this compound, and this bond is shifting at here. Okay, so this bond is shifting at here and OH is attaching with this compound, so it is forming wonderful RC double bond O, right? OH will attach this compound and it is removing in the form of CX3 minus, right, like this. Okay, now intermolecular acid base reaction occur. Now what will happening, intermolecule acid base reaction occur, and at the last the salt of this acid is formed, so it is R C double bond O minus, right, Na plus. Okay, and the another haloform is forming and this H is attaching with this species, so CHX3, and if it is iodine as a halogen, so it is iodoform, right, and yellow precipitate shown. Okay, so it is our haloform. I hope all of you understood the mechanism of this compound in within 15 minutes. Okay, again I will repeat. Actually what will happening, methyl keto species is only given this kind of halogen haloform test. or haloform reaction. The first step is most important and it is rate determining step. Okay, so first of all what will happening, the active hydrogen is attaching with this OH, and because of OH based is attached with this hydrogen, and it is forming first carb anion, and that carb anion again react with halogen species. Halogen is halogen molecule is actually being polar due to induced polarization. Okay, so for that reason that halogen is attached with carb anion and another X will be removed, and that carb anion is attached with that halogen. This kind of reaction repeating twice, and then after SN nucleophilic substitution A reaction occur, and the remaining OH is attaching with carbonyl carbon, and CX3 minus is removing, and at last acid base intermolecular reaction occur and will get haloform reaction. In short trick is also available. Okay, so now we are just talking about short trick. By Jaydeep sir. If you are enjoying this topic, so please do like, share and subscribe. Okay, first of all we are taken a good kind of example. Okay, and I will solve that, and the another question you should solve. Okay, now we suppose we have given this kind of compound, right? Now you should observe first of all this compound, and you have given sodium hypoiodide. Okay, and now you should give the answer. Short trick is what actually, now you know that this configuration, this one is actually methyl keto group, right? So I will write that is what methyl keto. Okay, that methyl keto group, okay, only can give iodoform test. Okay, so actually trick is what, whenever you are given hypohalite or X2 and NaOH base and methyl keto group is present, so you should confirm that the given reaction is iodoform or haloform reaction. Okay, so first of all what you should do, you should break this part. Actually you should break this part. Okay, and what will happen, you should make like this double bond O and salt of this compound O minus, and sodium is given, so Na plus, and this remaining CH3 is converting into what, halo. So here iodoform, so it is CHI3, so it is our yellow got this point, yellow PPTs. Okay, so that remains in our test tube. So I think all of you got this short technique. Okay, now another question, you should solve this. You can pause the video and give your answer yourself. Okay, second example, that is given that benzene is first reacting with this acetyl chloride and anhydrous AlCl3, right? Compound A is formed and that compound is again react with NaOI. So compound B is forming. Okay, so what is our A and B? Okay, you can pause the video and give the answer yourself also. Okay, so if you are smart and intelligent, so you can easily see that the given reaction, the first step is actually Fiedel-Crafts acylation. So this acyl group is attached with this benzene ring, okay, and it is forming acetophenone. That I will write. The first, it is forming acetophenone. C double bond O CH3. Okay, now most important point, we have this methyl keto and it is, this compound is nothing but acetophenone, right? And this acetophenone undergoes iodoform test because it is possessing methyl keto and we have given sodium hypoiodide. Okay, so the short trick is given, you have, okay, so what, first you should break this point, okay, and then after the B is what, actually our salt of benzoic acid because it is oxidized, right, and the another compound is our CHI3 iodoform and it is yellow precipitate PPTs. Okay, so I think all of you understand this reaction, okay, and write your suggestion or opinion in comment box, okay, and if you like this kind of study and if you understood, right, then you can also like, share and subscribe my channel, okay, right. Then after we can also solve another example. Third question is very important and most IMP question for JEE and NEET point of view, right. We have given one species, okay, like this. You should judge that the first you should react it with sodium hypochloride, right, then after it is reacting with sodium hypobromide and then after it is reacting with sodium hypoiodide, okay, and the rate of reaction is R1, R2 and R3, right. Now you should decide that what is the order of, what is the rate of reaction. You can pause and decide your answer, okay. Okay, first of all of you are thinking that the methyl keto is given, so iodoform, haloform or bromoform may be possible, right, but as I mentioned you, that's why I am telling that this one is most important topic and I try my level best that all the point is covered in haloform test, okay. So subscribe my channel so I can explain more and more video like that, okay. So what the main or actual thing is, we have given sodium hypochlorite, bromide and iodide. Generally all of the students are thinking that chlorine, bromine, iodine, these all are affected to the rate of reaction, but actually if you are knowing the reaction mechanism, now at this point reaction mechanism is required to understand. Okay, so here there is no role of halogen, because our first step to forming this carb and ion is our rate determining step. Look at here, each and every bacche log. Okay, this one is our rate determining step, first step, and it is forming carb and ion, and there is no significance or any kind of role of this halogen. Okay, so here we can give the answer, the rate of all these reaction are same. Okay, so our answer is R1 is equal to R2 is equal to R3. I think all of you got this point. Okay, now another question, I think you should solve by yourself. Okay, right, the fourth question is, you have given this kind of secondary alcohol. Okay, and 4 moles of halogen and 5 moles of NaOH. Okay, now what is your product? So the question arising that, sir, you have given us and you are telling that the methyl keto group only can give, the methyl keto group only
Here
can
are
give,
some results from a search.
the methyl keto group only can give the iodoform test. But you should remember bachche log, the thing is what, here you have given that 4 moles of halogen and 5 moles of NaOH, whereas previous one 3 moles of X2 is required and 4 moles of NaOH. Okay, during the mechanism. Okay, now here 1 mole is additionally, so halogen and NaOH is firstly converting this alcohol and it is oxidizing to this species in this kind of ketone. Okay, so now for next step methyl keto is forming. Okay, in first step you have not given, but second step it is forming methyl keto, and then after it can give easily iodoform test, and the next step we easily know the given C double bond O minus Na plus, and this one is what actually CH halogen, so X3. Okay, so in this way we can solve these kind of typical question. Okay, fourth one. Fifth one, now fifth one, you should give the answer among these three, which one will give iodoform test or which one is not. So our first compound A, right, compound A, A is actually this one, whether this compound give haloform test or not. Then after B, this kind of compound. Okay, and then after C. Okay, so solve by yourself. Okay friends, I think all of you can solve this question. Okay, you have given this kind of secondary alcohol. Secondary alcohol we can convert or oxidize it into methyl keto. Okay, so this group is converting into methyl keto, right? And that methyl keto can give iodoform test or haloform test. So this can give, right? Whereas this one is converting into ketone, but it is not methyl keto, because look at here, this one, this task, this one and this one is ethyl. So this will not give iodoform test, whereas these can give, this compound C can give methyl keto, this one having methyl, because methyl keto group, because this can convert into methyl keto group, secondary alcohol can convert into that, and it, that kind of species can give methyl keto, and then after methyl keto can give haloform test. So at the end I want to tell you that the species can convert or oxidized into methyl keto group, that kind of species can give haloform test. Okay, so I think all of the student can understood this whole topic. If you are enjoying this topic, so like, share and subscribe. Bye bye dear student. I think it is most important and most useful टॉपिक. ओके बच्चों लोग, स्टे सेफ, हेल्दी. बाय बाय. ओके, थैंक यू.